Well, April is National Child Abuse Prevention Month. The city of Council Bluffs and Pottawatomie County have joined other cities all across the country as they issue proclamations to raise awareness about the issue. 3 News Now reporter Kent Lutzen joins us with more on how the pandemic has masked child abuse. Kent, good morning.
That's right, Cerise. As the world was on lockdown and people were socially distancing, the number of child abuse reports plummeted. Despite low reports, many experts in this field say the issue is still very much alive.
We know what for parents during the pandemic, stress has gone up. Also, if you look at the depression numbers, anxiety numbers, they have gone up quite a lot. And so we know that parents are really stressed, are really facing a lot. And so we assume those numbers are actually going up.
According to the National Institute of Health, a child is more likely to be abused if their parent struggles with mental health. As well as mental health, alcoholism and drinking has skyrocketed during the pandemic. This is another factor that increases the likelihood of abuse within a home. Raymond says with everyone social distancing, teachers and others in the community are unable to identify child abuse cases.
Any markings or things like that. Also, sometimes with kiddos kind of retreating back and being shy about things, but that's kind of a hard one too with the pandemic. I think we all have kind of closed off a little bit. What I would say is that in Iowa and Nebraska, we all should really consider, if we suspect anything, any kind of child abuse or neglect, to go ahead and make that call. Let the professionals, let the others out there look further into that and really make the decision of if something is going on.
Raymond says a high number of Pottawatomie County adults have experienced some form of abuse in their past. A recent study by the Iowa ACE 360 Coalition found nearly 18% of adults in the county were part of an abusive home. Now, if you do suspect there is a child abuse case and feel the need to report it, call Nebraska Child Protective Services. The hotline number is 800-652-1999, or the Iowa Department of Human Services has a hotline as well. That number is 800-362-2178. And Raymond says especially this year, making those phone calls can help a child out of a detrimental living situation. In the newsroom, Kent Lutzen, 3 News Now this morning.